So what do you got pinned for me? Can we take out pins, or you want to leave pins in?
No,
Okay.
or we can take them out.
Can we take them out now? Okay.
Well, we have.
Yeah, it shows it right.
This is the. We
The
have the teeth,
lingual-
obviously.
Well, what
Yeah,
kind?
the
What are these teeth?
These are the canines.
No,
Oh,
these
those
incisors.
are the
Okay.
incisors.
And
Then
these.
the canine.
Okay. The pointy ones here. Okay. And the flat one.
The other ones, the molars.
Molar. All right. So this is how we're going to distinguish it. So flat in the back is molar.
Flat in the back, molar.
Pointed are premolars until we get to the canine,
Canine.
and then we have incisors. All right. And then
The lingual.
what? So yeah, what was this one? This one.
The frenulum.
Okay. And then what's on the other side of the tongue? What-
The
if it's
whatever
pinned in?
lingually. Oh.
Huh?
That's the
Oh,
papilla.
that's
Oh, that's the papilla. We
You
didn't
knew
have
the
that
whole
one.
I didn't remember until she said it.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
She said on top of
We
the
was
tongue,
going
and I was
crazy
like,
looking
I remember
for
her
it.
saying it in lecture. So I was like,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
papilla?
So
Yep.
papilla is on top of the tongue.
Yeah, it's the taste buds. Like
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
natural taste. All right, so once again, tongue not an option. Don't put tongue down.
Okay.
If there's a pin in the tongue, it's not tongue. All right, it's either
It's the-
frenulum linguae or lingual frenulum, or the papilla.
Papilla. Oh, so it's the other one.
So that's the bottom of the
Okay.
tongue.
On top of the tongue, the bottom is the.
Frenulum linguae or lingual frenulum. Either one you can spell better. And then, what was this part?
Hard
The
plate.
Hard palate.
Hard palate. And where you don't see the ridges?
Soft palate.
Soft palate. Hard palate. Way back in there, soft palate. All right, if there was a stick here with the common passageway for food and air.
Pharynx.
All right. Over here, this big pounded meat thing.
Parotid gland.
Yes, parotid gland. Parotid gland.
It looks
Right next to
so-
the masseter.
Oh, I'm about to say the masseter. Okay.
Looks right next to the masseter. All right, what was this one?
That's the pharynx.
Nope.
Trachea.
Nope.
No.
Larynx.
There you go. Larynx.
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 Something else.
All right, so that's nothing then.
Yeah.
What's else?
Trachea.
Trachea. All right, the esophagus is the tube right underneath
Underneath
that
it.
right there. That.
Okay.
That's the esophagus. All right. Okay, now we're down here. This is the, it's not on the list, but it's the only time we can see it. This is the thymus gland. Because we talked about it in class. So this is the thymus gland. We're going to have to take all that off eventually, but that's the thymus gland. All right.
The lungs.
The lungs, you have to know left versus right. So this is the
Right.
right. And you have to know lobes. So you have to say left, superior, lung. That's what I want. Okay. So superior is the top, medial is the middle lobe, and then inferior or posterior is the bottom lobe.
Superior,
There's three.
medial, inferior.
Are they on the list?
Yes. And then there's actually another lobe that's not on the list. Just a little extra information. Mediastinal. Mediastinal.
So superior lobe.
Superior, medial,
Medial
and
and
inferior, and then this extra, but this is not on the list. So this one's not on the list. Then this thing is the what?
Diaphragm.
All right. This whole thing.
Is the intestinal?
No, that's the liver.
Uh-huh. And this thing is the
Gallbladder.
gallbladder.
What whole thing is the liver?
Yeah, that's the liver.
Oh, and then
No, it's just one lobe. All
and then the
that.
accessory organs are inside of it.
No, this is the whole accessory liver organ.
Oh, okay.
It's huge. Yeah, it's our largest. It's our largest organ.
Because they're so broken up, it looks
Oh yeah, it's different lobes. Yeah. So I'm not going to make you know each lobe. I don't want to do
That's
that.
just
So,
the
Just the liver.
So you can have it here, anywhere.
Yep, anywhere.
Liver. Okay.
Now, we'll go ahead and do this now. So layers, this is the parietal peritoneum. So it would have layer on there. If it's been anywhere else and said layer on the organs, then it would be visceral peritoneum.
Oh, because it's on the organ.
It's on the organ.
That's what we were
So
like. Okay.
the body wall is the parietal,
Parietal.
but the
And
organ,
it says
yeah, because that's like the outer
layer,
source
it
layer.
says
Visceral.
Can you just put parietal? You have to put peritoneum.
You have to say parietal peritoneum.
Okay.
Yes, because this is not on the list, but this is the parietal pleura, so it's different.
Parietal,
So parietal peritoneum refers to the abdominal
visceral
area.
peritoneum.
Yeah, visceral peritoneum.
Okay.
All right. What was this one?
Stomach.
Stomach.
So is the pancreas?
We're not doing that tonight.
Oh.
It's
Oh, we're
underneath.
not?
Yeah, it's
Oh, I think we
Yeah.
pinned it
Marked it. We just weren't sure where it was.
Where'd you mark it?
under
Right,
here.
on this one? We don't know if that's it though.
No, you marked the duodenum.
Oh.
Now the pancreas is right next to it, but
Oh, okay. Can't see it from the side.
that's why I didn't do it tonight because it was like I had to dig, and I was like, I'm not gonna dig on these. We're gonna dig Thursday, but we're not going to dig today.
I'm not going to be here Thursday.
Okay, the purple vein.
the
That's the
Something.
Greater
Greater
omentum.
omentum. Greater omentum. So that comes from the greater curvature of the stomach, which we'll go through next time again.
So I have a quick question. Is that like the bulk of the intestine?
No,
Or
no, no.
just
This
the
is just the
fat?
covering. This is just the
The
mesentery.
covering of
Yeah, yeah. It's just the
Ah.
mesentery that sits over
It
it.
looks like little. I don't know.
Oh.
It's just the mesentery that sits over
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Whoa.
This is a small intestine.
Yes.
Gee, I didn't even see that.
when we were lifting it, we saw.
I didn't see that.
So
Yeah.
we'll just kind of, we won't remove
So
it
it's just the
totally.
covering.
It's just the covering. It just holds it in place. We'll just move it off to the side when we look at it next time.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
Greater.
Omentum.
We didn't move all of that. We just kind of.
okay. This was the
Spleen.
Okay. And then down here, this is the
Urinary bladder.
urinary bladder. You can't put bladder because we've got a gallbladder. So urinary bladder. This one down here.
The urethra.
Well, this tube, yeah, it's not pinned.
Anus.
Oh, then we put the
No,
wrong one.
that's the urethra right here.
Urethra.
The fat part you put
No,
your point
it's
to?
this little tube that's coming off.
Oh, that?
This little tube.
What is it?
Okay.
Urethra.
So we went too far
Urethra?
on the other
Urethra.
So
Yeah,
urinary
right there.
bladder.
Okay, urethra.
Now this tube here, that you had the purple pin in, that's the ureter.
Okay.
That's the ureter, and that goes up to the kidney. So if you follow that along, it would eventually go up to the kidney up here.
Yeah, so towards the kidney.
The anus is the first hole near the tail.
So it should be pointing there, or is it?
Yeah, there'll be like a pin next to the hole there for anus.
That one should be easy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever
I'm
been.
hoping so.
The urethra?
Urethra.
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 Urethra this way.
Urinary bladder.
This is the
and
ureter.
Ureter.
Okay, urethra. Okay.
Now, what I want you to do right now is, before you get all cleaned up and everything, is to take this kidney out completely. Detach it from the artery and vein. I know you're like, what kidney is she talking about? There's a kidney under there. So just kind of work your way around it because it's actually going to come out